Hey everyone, welcome back to Shade Review. In today's video, we are reviewing the vintage-inspired Persol Protector sunglasses. When I first saw that Persol was bringing back the Protector name, I was actually hoping that Persol was bringing back the original 1917 Persol goggle Protector style, the style that athletes, aviators, and race car drivers used all the way back over 100 years ago. But a couple of days later, after Persol released that original tease, they showed off this pair of sunglasses, which I think looks absolutely gorgeous and definitely does capture that vintage Protector style to them. So first off, let's go ahead and pop these sunglasses on face and talk about the dimensions. These sunglasses have 52mm lenses and 18mm bridge. And here we can see they kind of have a glacier style to them with the leather bits here on the side and on the bridge of the sunglasses as well. This is the first time that Persol has ever released a glacier style pair of sunglasses, and I think they did an absolutely incredible job with the styling of these frames. As of filming this video, there's only one colorway available for these frames, and that is the silver black frames with light green mirror silver lenses. These lenses look absolutely incredible, especially outdoors. They just really pop in the natural sunlight and look really, really great. They have all glass lenses, and the absolute clarity here is very, very good. They're also going to block, of course, 100% of UVA and UVB rays as well. And they also actually have an anti-reflective material here on the back side of the lens. Not that they need it if you have the full leather bits attached to the pair of sunglasses. So Persol says that these are going to work great from anywhere from the deserts all the way to the glaciers, where you need something with absolutely incredible coverage from the sun. And the inspiration behind these is in fact the 1917 design of the original Protector sunglasses, which is very deep in Persol's roots. This pair of sunglasses was kind of designed to be a bridge between their original roots with kind of where they're trying to go here in the future, and I definitely think they did a really good job with that transition and kind of using the original Protector name for this pair of sunglasses. Now the leather here is made out of real leather, so I'm sorry vegans, you probably wouldn't want to pick up this pair of sunglasses, but the leather here is completely removable. So all you have to do is just simply lift up here on the top and then lift here on the bottom, and then the side parts are going to slide off just like this, and you can remove it here in just a couple of seconds by repeating the process. And this is what the pair of sunglasses looks like with the sides removed. They also still look really good, but I definitely think they look best with the side bits on. And then of course we also can remove the top leather bit here on the top of the frame. It's basically just a button, so it pops off very easily. And then this is what the frames look like without any of the leather bits on it whatsoever. And I think this actually still looks really, really good. I absolutely love the styling of these frames, but personally, I really do like it with all the leather back on. So let me go ahead and actually pop on the sides first. And there is a little bit of redundancy here because the leather does slip on over the temple. So if it does fall off here on the top, it's not going to completely fall off. You're not going to lose it, which is really nice as well. So to reinstall, all you do is you line up the hole in the frame with the little rod here, and then again here on the bottom, and it's going to click in perfectly just like that. So let me go ahead and do the other temple really quickly. This process really doesn't take long and isn't hard to do at all. So this is what the pair of sunglasses looks like just with the side leather bits, and I think they look really good this way as well. So you can completely kind of customize these depending on how you like it and depending on how you need it, depending on the situation that you are in. So let me go ahead and pop back on the center bit just so we have the full pair of sunglasses to show you guys for the rest of the video. Again, all you do is you basically put it on and then snap it, and then you are good to go, and it is fully attached and ready to protect your eyes. Now let's go ahead and talk about some of the fine details on these frames. So popping these sunglasses on, we can see they of course have the Persol Supreme arrows here in the top corners of the frames, and they also have a little etched Persol logo here in the top right corner of the frames as well for authentication purposes. Now if we move down the temples of the frames, we can see Persol's Meplecto stem system. Now Persol's implementation of the Persol Meplecto reflect those stems. So it never works quite as good with all metal frames as it does with their acetate frames, just because of the, you know, kind of science behind it. But what's really cool about these frames is they do have spring hinges. So they're going to bend out just like this and give basically a custom fit to anybody's face with these spring hinges, which is definitely really cool. Now, if we continue to move down temple all the way to the ear rests, we can see these really nice acetate black ear rests, which look really good. And then on the outside left ear rest, we can see the Persol Protector name embedded into the acetate. Now, my only issue with this is it has this really weird kind of modern protector font. I really wish they brought back the original protector font all the way back from 1917. That font looked absolutely beautiful and kind of matched the modern Persol font as well. I don't know why they went ahead and put this kind of modern font in it, and it just doesn't kind of match up with the historical aspect of these frames. So that was actually definitely very disappointing that it has this font. But again, that's kind of nitpicking, but still, I feel like they were that close to making it absolutely perfect by doing that. Now, these frames, of course, are handmade in Italy, and they say here in the inner right temple, the frames, they say Persol made in Italy, which is really nice to see right on the frames. These sunglasses also have fully adjustable nose rests, and through them we can see a little Persol logo there for authentication purposes, which is also a really nice touch. And then if we take a look at the second bridge here, we can see etched on it is 5218, which of course stands for the lens size and the bridge width of these frames, which again is also there for authentication purposes. Now, of course, as far as coverage from the sun goes, with all the leather bits on, they have amazing coverage from the sun. So here up top, we can see there's just a very small gap to let sunlight in unprotected. Then here on the sides, there's absolutely zero of a gap to let sunlight in unprotected. So these are a very practical pair of sunglasses with all the leather bits installed. Now let's go ahead and talk about the packaging of the frames, because it's kind of the first thing that you're greeted with when you buy a pair of sunglasses, and it's kind of important to the overall feel when you first buy your pair of sunglasses. So here we can see the box is just your normal standard Persol box, nothing too interesting here. If we take a look at the back, we can see a little picture here of the Persol Protector sunglasses, which, you know, looks pretty cool and, you know, kind of makes you excited when you first open up the box. And then inside we just have a normal black Persol case, which looks pretty good, but I was really hoping that these frames were going to ship with a all metal capsule that the original Persol Protector sunglasses came in. That would have been absolutely incredible. And if it had like that little Persol, you know, Roddy bird on it, that would have been amazing as well. But unfortunately, we're just stuck with this, you know, pretty nice looking leather case. And then inside the box here, all we have is just our normal standard Persol stuff, so like the cleaning cloth and the Luxottica information as well. There isn't anything that references the original Persol Protector sunglass. I really wish they had a little pamphlet in here covering the wonderful history of the Persol Protector goggles and how they were used and everything like that. But unfortunately, we just get a bland kind of regular box and none of that beautiful history. So the average person who doesn't know Persol's history isn't going to be able to learn it from buying this pair of sunglasses. They're going to have to do their research on their own, which again is definitely a little bit disappointing. So I think if Persol did implement a couple of the changes, like adding the original Persol Protector font in the outside left ear rest of the frames, and if they put a all metal capsule to store these frames in, and if they put a little pamphlet showing Persol history, I think they would have absolutely knocked this pair of sunglasses completely out of the park. It would be the best pair of sunglasses of 2021. But unfortunately, it's kind of a half measure. They kind of leaned on the Persol Protector, you know, name and history to kind of advertise this pair of sunglasses, and it definitely makes sense. And they did pull some of these styling elements from these frames, so it's definitely not fraudulent or anything like that. I just think they could have implemented it a little bit better and made a lot of people more happy with this pair of sunglasses. But overall, I do think this is an absolutely beautiful pair of sunglasses. I really do like the styling of the frames. I think they look really good on face. And I absolutely do love the fact that they did bring back the protector name for these frames. I am very happy about that as well. Now, as far as pricing goes, these frames are going to run you $478 directly from Persol's website, and I'm going to leave a link in the description down below directly to their website where you can pick up this pair of sunglasses for yourself. And I definitely do recommend buying this pair of sunglasses. It is a limited edition pair of sunglasses, so I don't expect it to be around for too long, so definitely don't sleep on these if you want to pick up a pair for yourself. But that's all I got for you guys in this video. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to give me a big thumbs up down below, and of course make sure to hit that subscribe button, and then you'll be notified every single time I upload a brand new video just like this one to my YouTube channel. Again, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one.